What is up, everybody? It's Razor again, and I haven't really updated for 2 months. A lot of reasons for that. I'm not going to really explain them, but if any of you guys think that this is like a spur of the moment thing, and I'm like, I want to record to further advance the series, just because I'm bored. In a way, that's kind of like that, but I really want to keep doing this series, and for the past few days, I hadn't played Dark Souls because I had the PS4. Which is another reason I haven't recorded at all. I've been playing Battlefield 4, which is such a fun game, which I might talk about later. Other stuff like that. For the past few days, have been playing Dark Souls. I started a new profile, and I completed this area. I've done a test area of the next area that we're going to. I've done test runs of several areas, the next few areas of the game. So I'm really familiar with them again. I just kind of wanted to learn them, I guess. But the area that we're gonna be going to is Blightown. Blightown, not a fun place. I'm not gonna be showing the whole of Blightown because there's many ways to go to it, and there's a part of Blightown that we cannot actually access at the moment, but will be accessible after the next area. So probably in 3 episodes we'll be doing that area because there's something I want to get there, and then I'll advance further into the story. So the area that we do after that is going to be a story one. It's going to be an optional one. But going down there are some items I want to get that will make the rest of the game easier. So I can upgrade this weapon more. Those of you guys who play this game know where I'm talking about. That's another quite hellish area. But of course, since I have I've played the game, that area, I know a really quick, easy way to get through there, so it won't be a problem. I never noticed this was underground. I just now realized that. I don't know why they made a city here underground. But yeah, this is not Blightown. This is an area that we'll be coming to later. But how you get to Blightown is you want to take that Firelink Shrine elevator. You're going to come down here, and then you are going to go into this tower, and there will be a gate here. If you do not have the Master Key, you cannot do this. This will lead you to the Valley of the Drakes. I've already opened it because I wanted to get a sense for it again, but then I never really started it. With the Valley of the Drakes, if you do not have the Master Key, there is another way to get here. I will probably show it later because if you don't have the Master Key, you're going to have a fun time. You're going to have to fight some dragons, and it is not going to be fun. So if you do have to come from the Valley of the Drakes, then you are going to want to come here and open that door because that is going to be a nice shortcut. You're going to want to open that door. You want to go back up to the the elevator to where the Firelink Shrine is, and you're going to want to save there because running from the Dark Root Basin, I think it's the basin, which I haven't shown yet, going to be shown that later. Doing stuff a little bit out of order here, but you're going to want to go back up there so that you don't have to run all that distance and have to fight all the, whatchamacallits again. Oh, he's doing his little roar. These guys are trolls. They drop dung pie as their item. Their weapons will poison you. Not very fun enemies to fight. This is a hard one because you have to fight 2-on-1. You can actually backstab these guys really easily, which I completely forgot about. He's going to go. We're going to backstab. Apparently not. We're not going to backstab him. That's always great. They drop dung pie, which I'll pick up in a minute. Dung pie are items that you can throw at people, and they poison them. See? The very way to do this, defeat these guys together, having problems, which you're not too hard. It's just that they can poison you, and you have to fight 2 of them at the beginning. But if you're having a hard time with them, just backstabbing them is a very easy way to dispatch the trolls. I find it interesting that the trolls are actually kind of annoying, like they can be on YouTube and stuff like that. And 2 hits will be enough to stun this guy. I need to upgrade my endurance because that little bar isn't gonna help. Yes, I can hit in here. Didn't. That's okay. Now, if you haven't already noticed, the thing with Blightown, as you can see just from fighting those enemies, is that there is a lot of poison here. Blightown is not a fun place. I actually probably should have prepared better for coming down here because there is an item we want to get. There is a Firekeeper soul down here, which since I didn't get any of the items, is going to be very fun, and I only have one blooming purple moss clump. That's not going to be fun. We're going to have to run through there. That enemy you can kill over there, I believe, if you shoot it with a bow. I don't think any magics reach it. I don't believe you really get anything from it. But yeah, these are some enemies. Oh, I forgot about this guy behind us. These guys will hit you with fire. I believe they have little fire whips that they hit you with. And this is one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Why? Because they can basically sense you across the course. You'll find these guys coming out of almost nowhere. Plus, they glitch through the floors, and they can be hard to hit because they glitch through the floors and because of the way that they fly. So, they're not a fun enemy to deal with. If you have a bow, they are pretty easy to deal with. And if you have magic, they are extremely easy to deal with. That is the way I would suggest for dealing with these guys. These are pretty damn annoying. As you can see, he's probably locked onto us, and he's coming at us already. And they're just really annoying enemies. And I missed. Oh, I'm hitting the floor, that's why. And they poison you. He's stuck in the floor. That black bar below it, I believe that is the toxin bar. The purple one below it is poison, and I believe that black one is toxin. I'm not completely sure. Toxin, if I haven't already explained it, is the same as poison, but it lasts longer, and it is a different item to heal it. Damn it. No, no, no. Oh. Okay, so what we're going to want to do here, there's going to be these dart shooters. They will inflict the toxic status ailment on you. You're going to want to run through and kill all of them. You're going to use a lot of your excess flash doing it, but it's completely worth it. Oh, come on. What? You kidding me, really? As you can tell, they are very annoying enemies to deal with. I should probably cure the toxic also. Blooming moss clumps, or purple blooming moss clumps rather, are what cure your toxin. The regular ones will not do it. And I believe, as I have explained, the red ones cure bleeding. I don't know why. Actually, I don't actually believe there is a bleeding red moss clump. So, I don't know why I thought that. I just kind of thought of that. There's 3 of them I forgot. Then you're going to want to kill these little dogs because they can get pretty damn annoying. They will breathe fire at you, and they are obnoxious. Where did they all go? Oh, they are down here. I'm trying to think of how I want to kill them. I guess I could drop a firebomb on them. Ooh, voice crack. That's sexy. Actually, I don't even know if the fire bomb will do a lot. Or if it'll actually hit him at all. Oh, well, pressed the wrong button anyways. Doesn't exactly matter. We are in a rough situation. As you can tell, these guys do a lot of damage, and they're not fun to deal with. Ah, that's great. At least we've dealt with the hardest part of that. I guess I will cut back there and see you guys later at that point. See you then. Okay, actually, before we go back to Blightown, there is something I forgot. As you can see, this guy, this is Lautrec. I don't remember if I freed him when we were at the tower at the church, but there is a cell at the undead church if you get the mystery key. And what that does, that unlocks a cell. Now, what Lautrec does here, he's kind of an asshole. If you do not kill him now and you want to kill him, what ends up happening is the firekeeper inside here dies because he kills her. Not a pretty nice dude. We want the firekeeper so she can fuel the bonfire, because if she dies, that bonfire is no longer active and we can't teleport to it. And the Firelink Shrine is a very, very big hub in the game. It's the middle of a lot of stuff, and I kind of like the free Estus, extra 10 Estus flasks, or extra 5 Estus flasks that it gives us. And you heard the word teleport, and yes, that is something we'll be getting into later. Kind of spoiled it by accident. But you're going to want to kill this guy. How? Well, you can wail on him, but there's something that's a little bit better that I like to do. Just push him off the edge. Yeah, completely serious. And he drops, I believe, some humanity in the Ring of Favor and Protection. What the Ring of Favor and Protection does is it adds a 20% bonus, I believe it's 20%, to your vitality and stamina, and I believe weight, the capacity of weight that you can have. But if you take it off, the ring is it breaks, so you can't use it anymore. It's kind of like a one-time thing, and it's. Oh, sorry about that. I got a little bit interrupted. I just made my way through Blightown. The thing with Lautrec is that I believe he was manipulated by some god who, I don't remember what god it is. I'm not very good at the lore in this game, but who basically, I guess, tempts, or I don't remember exact word is. And she kind of like brings men into her arms falsely, kind of like a whore. But basically what happened is, how did I get hit? She pretty much did that to him. I honestly cannot remember the word. I'll probably put it on the screen if I can actually remember it. So he pretty much owes his loyalty to her, and it resembles that if you take the ring off, it breaks, and it shows how like you are either loyal to me, and even if you are disloyal to me once, you cannot no longer have me. I don't remember the exact story. It's something like that, but it's pretty cool. There's a lot of lore behind this game. I don't really know any of it because I'm not a lore person, but it's some pretty cool stuff. Another gimmick of this area is fire. Fire and poison, for some reason, goes very well together. Now that we no longer have to. Ah, don't let me get poisoned. See, they just kind of come out of nowhere, which is really annoying. Oh, damn you, you bastard. Yep. Totally forgot about that one. Actually, because I dislike you guys. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I actually hit him. I got that one. Didn't realize that. And yes, apparently there used to be a firekeeper there. Apparently they just like to lock those guys up, or girls, because I believe most of the firekeepers are actually female, if I'm not too wrong on that fact. Gonna lure each one of these guys out one at a time. Dogs are really annoying enemies. And this is gonna be a pretty long video, so I guess it's nice to have a decently long video. I guess for I'm back. But then again, I mean, last time I said I'm back, it wasn't exactly back. Ooh, sorry, little doggy. I'm gonna be going to the bonfire, and then we are going to be ending it off, which the bonfire is very close. And then maybe I'll do a bit of exploring, because this area is massive, and because we haven't shown it yet. The reason I dislike Blightown, and usually I would cover most of the big areas, but there's another area quite like this that's massive that I also won't cover all of it, is that the floor is covered in poison, which can be kind of annoying. It's also a very big area with many items, plus we can't get to all of it yet. So I might come back here on a later episode to show more of it. Oh, please don't hit me with fire. But as of now, can I backstab this guy? I don't know. I'm stuck though. And I'll show it on a later episode, but it's real pain in the ass to come through here. And honestly, oh, almost fell. And I want to come down this wheel, and that will take us to the bottom of Blightown. There's another area in Blightown. Not really an area. It leads to an area called the Great Hollow. I'm going to fall. That I will also be covering on a much later episode. Can I get... Damn it. Exactly. See, that's what happens. You get poisoned. I guess now that I'm poisoned, really don't have to worry about being in the muck. The goopity gop. I can just kind of roam freely. As you can see, being poisoned is much more bearable than being... than having toxin inflicted on you. You don't lose as much health. I'm doing very poorly this episode. I started a magic character, which has been really fun. Sorcery is really fun. It's great. It's a great way of playing the game. But we're gonna light this bonfire, and we're gonna sit at it. And you know what? Since I said I don't really have that high of endurance, which I actually, damn, voice cracks this video. I actually do have pretty high endurance. I just need more of it because I'm greedy like that. I am going to give myself more endurance. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I really hope to bring more episodes of Dark Souls and really continue this channel more, because I like doing these videos. I don't know, I just had stuff going on, and I can be kind of lazy sometimes. But thank you for watching. My name's Razor. Please follow me on Twitter, and if I link it in here, there is going to be a Twitch link for my Twitch, because I have a PS4, which means I can record, or not record, do live streams. And I'll probably be doing some Battlefield 4 live streams if you guys want to see that, because Battlefield 4 is amazing. But yeah, please go follow the Twitter and the Twitch. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.